What would happen if somebody calls your office and says, hey, it's a bomb there? What would you do? Would you freak out? Well, the truth is, you might not know until you are faced with that situation. And in recent events where people are showing up to places, start shooting and killing other people for any reason, as a business owner, I think we need to be more prepared. There are some things that you and I don't want to think about, but we should. On base in the Air Force, there is these papers, or one of these papers, near every computer, every phone. This one is a bomb threat. And there are other ones for in case your computer gets affected with a virus. But let's talk about a bomb threat. If somebody calls you, what will you do? Like I said, you might freak out. You might panic. You might not know what to do. These papers will help, but in 20 years that I served in the Air Force, I was blessed that I never had to use one of these, but they're near every phone. The purpose of this, even though that we as military members go to training and people, the fact is, we hate the training because sometimes it's so boring. But I understand, and I understood back then why the training was necessary, because the military wants you to, when the situation comes up, they want you to react, and they want you to act like if it was second nature, like if it was running a bicycle. Meaning, we launch jets every day and we load missiles every day, but we are not shooting those missiles. It's like a repetition. So when we have to do it for real, muscle memory kicks in and we make less mistakes. So if we make so much repetition, why we still need papers like this in checklists and books and continuous training? It's because we're humans. Things can happen throughout the day and we might get caught off guard. We might get caught on a bad day. And papers like this, somebody will reach out and will start making a call. Like for example, the idea is to stay calm. If you get a call and a bomb threat, keep the person on the phone as much as possible. I'm going to read a couple. When is the bomb is going to explode? Where is it right now? And the list goes on and on. And now, while I'm not going to give you this one specific, I did a search and DHS has one. I'm going to drop a link below. It's similar to this one. Feel free to use it. But it's not just about bomb threats. What happens if somebody comes to your office with a gun? What happens if your employees keep making mistakes, and not just with bombs or shootings? Having procedures like this, continuous training, makes your employees, makes your team, makes your staff a lot better at what they do. And when something like an emergency happens, the muscle memory kicks in. What can you teach your employees that will minimize mistakes in your office, in where you work? Or what can you teach them that will prepare them for hurricane season, an earthquake? Are you doing enough of these things that, yeah, they might take a day from, a day once a year, once every 6 months, once every 3 months. But you have to take it, if we don't do it and things happen, then we SOL, we shit out of luck because we weren't prepared. And we need to be ready today, just in case things happen. It's not looking at the bad outlook. I think getting ready is to prevent bad things from happening. People know what to do in those situations. Anyhow, have you seen any of these? Even if you're not in the military, have you seen any of these? Can you use a paper like this? What mistakes can be avoided at your workplace, at your business? What mistake have you seen frequently that should have been avoided? Anyhow, let me know what you like about this video, about this information, about having bomb threats near your phone or computer. These ones are taped pretty neat on the towers. If they're on your desk, near the phone, underneath the phone, they're visible at all time. But it doesn't have to be bomb threats. It could be shootings. It could be anything like that. What you like about this information? what you didn't like. And again, what video you want me to create next. Anyhow, I hope you're having the best day ever. My name is Angel Anderson, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.